We need the ambulance, we need all the boys on scene to get this one, because this is a drowning. We got notified up in the tower by a member of the public that there might have been someone in trouble in the flags.
A Bondi Rescue crew member confirms the sighting.
Someone out of the water over there and clear on the shore.
Beardy and Mouse race from the tower, carrying the medikit and defibrillator.
Can I get an ambulance here ASAP where they've just dragged someone out of the water?
We need the ambulance, we need all the boys on scene to get this one, because this is a drowning.
Water froths from his lungs and obstructs his airway.
I'm just going to give him a bit of a pump here. We need to establish an airway, and we do have a Goodell airway.
Yeah, let's roll him.
Our Goodell holds the patient's tongue down so they don't choke on their tongue, and it opens a clear airway for us to continue EAR on. He started draining, and I knew we had an airway.
Get that defib on him.
Lifeguards attach the defibrillator. If the man's heart stops beating, he will be given an electric shock to restart his heart. If a shock is administered, anyone touching the patient will be electrocuted as well.
Stop CPR. Stop now. Do not touch the patient.
My guys, just hands off.
Analyzing heart
I
rhythm.
have to
Do
leave.
not touch the patient. No shock advised.
Okay, we're gonna roll him back again.
Okay, just wait,
To help drain water from the man's lungs, lifeguards place him in the recovery position.
Mate, if you can hear us, squeeze your right hand, buddy.
Can you hear us?
Buddy, squeeze that right hand.
For 1 minute 45 seconds.
Just keep draining that water out of him. Can you feel the pulse?
You keep going. I'm just concentrating. Faintly. I've got
Yeah,
it.
okay, well then, okay, he's got a pulse.
I want that on. I want that on.
The man was found floating between the flags, the safest part of the beach.
Just try and not far out. Yeah, just by himself though, yeah?
Yeah.
Beardy notices a telling injury.
He was blood on his head. Guys, I'm a bit worried. I want to put this neck collar on him,
Yeah, definitely. Let's try and straighten up his spine.
Lifeguards suspect he's possibly suffered a spinal injury.
Central to the boys. I just run back to the Ambo. The Ambo is still at Ramwick.
Okay, copy that. He's breathing, but he's unconscious at the moment. So, yeah, we keep you posted.
For 1
Thank you.
minute.
Pulse 67,
Yeah.
71, 83, it's rising, which is good.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe it's worth rolling him, putting the neck collar on, coming back over?
5
On
seconds.
3, Mouse, you can drop that for a second. 1, 2, 3, roll.
Good work, good work, good work.
We took him out of the recovery position because there were signs of life. He was responsive to us, he was squeezing our hands, and we were happy with the clear airway that we had with the Goodell.
Mate,
Can you open your eyes for us? You can open your eyes. Okay, that's good. I know it's hard, mate. You need to try and just take a big, deep breath. Calm down for us.
If the man has a spinal injury, moving him is risky, but lifeguards must prioritise his airway.
You need to spit out,
Bomb it,
mate.
mate. Need to bomb it, bomb
That's
it.
it. That's it. That's it. Spit it out, mate. Spit it out.
Analyzing.
Guys, can you move out of the way so the ambulance can get down here, please? Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Out of the way.
It was a big relief to have the paramedics turn up and take over.
All right, have we got any straps for this tool? Yep.
Yeah, they're on that.
We'll clip them in right now.
Tom and Kerbox race to the shore after spotting someone lying face down in the water. But Quiggers isn't so sure.
Oh, no, he's just come up. Is it? No, he's kicking. He's snorkeling. Hey, Kerbox, is that for real? Mate, I thought I saw him kicking.
Quiggers races the resuscitation equipment down the beach. Any delay could make the difference between life and death. Tom has dragged the patient onto the rescue board, while Kerbox and a holidaying fireman swim out to help. They don't know how long she's been face down in the water, but she has no breath and no pulse. Tom begins resuscitation on the rescue board. Quiggers radios lifeguards at a neighbouring beach. The fireman helps by starting chest compressions. she needs to be shocked back to life.
Let's get straight up, let's go. I got the head. Let's go. Look after her. Whoa!
The jaw is locked. Tom has trouble getting the ventilation tube in and out.
There you go. Breathe, baby, breathe. There you go.
They dry her chest, ready to shock her back to life.
Hang on, right? Keep going. Okay, let's go. Stand please. Let's go. Not yet. Stand please.
But suddenly, she begins breathing on her own.
Hey, come on, let's get down to the bridge. Tom, we're gonna pulse. Get a pulse? I'm gonna pulse. Very rapid pulse. Tom, head tilt. Sorry. Head tilt, mate.
At the bottom of the light,
Doing as much as I can. Okay, that's good. Come on. There you go, wake up. Say hello. Yeah, you're alright, you're okay. You're at Bondi Beach. Wake up. Alright, she's awake. Come on, Reg, 1, 2, 3, go. There it is, go up, that's it. You're okay, relax, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay, that's it, throw it up. Okay, look at it, it's alright. Pull it out, yeah. Sorry. You're okay. Yeah, mate. Thank God. No, mate, get up. How did I see that?
It wasn't good at all when I got to her. Yeah, she was blue, just, she was unconscious, she looked dead.
Hold on, boys. Poor Tom, he just, I think pretty much what he did saved her.
I've seen a couple of deceased bodies now, and that's exactly what her face looked like. And then, to see her open her eyes 5 minutes later, it's just overwhelming,
A distressed man runs to the tower. Something is happening between the flags.
Central jet ski, can you go in the middle of the flags? Got someone waving middle of the flags. Copy, mate. Same thing, group of them. Middle of the main set now. Quick, get there.
Do you want us to meet them on the shore?
Yeah, mate, you're gonna have to get there.
Chapo and Kaylin are half a kilometre away at South End.
Speak to us, Deano.
Yeah, middle of the main set. Blue jet ski, get there. Hard to tell yet, man, but I think they got someone on the back of the ski. Yeah, I think you get near the deep here, babe.
There's someone on with him. Heads on with him. We're going to restart here. Stand by, Deano, we might need a deep.
We're gonna have to get the DP down there.
You turn around and grab the deep. That's alright. Oi!
Get someone to come up and get a DP.
Oi! Hey, get him out of the water, get him out of the water. We're gonna get the deep. Get him out of the water. Get him out of the water. Ready? And then we'll start compressions up here. Okay. Yeah, come on. Get a mask. Yeah, we need a mask. Okay, who's doing? I'm going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Get it down in.
Get it back, come on. 14,
Down in.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm just going to keep going until you get this ready. Just keep going. Okay. I'm just going until.
Try and get that down in.
As well. Ambo been called.
Let's get the defib.
Mate, we need someone to come up and get a defib.
The defib is in the tower, but Deano can't leave the control post unmanned.
Let's clean stuff up. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Really sussing him now.
Wait. Head tilt, yep.
The defib is vital. Dunstan has no choice but to enlist a passing backpacker.
Oi, guys, can you do me a massive favour, man? Green shorts. Oi, man, you need to run this down. Oi, buddy. Do us a massive favour, man. You need to run that down to the other side of the flags. See that flag down there? Someone's just drowned. Get down there. I promise. Get down there, man. Run. Oi, run! Run, man!
We need to get him up in the dry sand.
Where's that defense? We need it.
He's now been clinically dead for 3 minutes.
21, 22. Keep going, Chappo. Someone give Chappo a break.
Yeah, I'll come in. All right.
Wait. Go. Right, let's go.
We need to get him in the dry sand.
Oi, mate, can you... Hey, please. Hey.
Get back, mate.
Yeah, but we're happy we've done this a lot of time.
Keep going, Maxi. Okay, two breaths, mate. One. Just slow it down. Let's go. Lads on.
Just stop talking over top of each other.
5, 6, 7.
It's now 4 minutes since the man was first discovered. No one knows how long he was under the water before then.
Defense on.
It's critical that no one touches the man's body while it is shocked.
Get out of the I know, but you can't touch him. Don't touch him. You'll get electrocuted.
Check airway.
Someone need to go.
Breathing. If needed, begin CPR.
Okay,
Has he got a pulse? I've got a pulse. I have a pulse. I have a pulse.
He's responding.
Let's go. Let's breathe with him. Breathe with him.
I've got a pulse.
Breathe him up.
I've got a pulse.
I've got a good
Yeah,
pulse.
we're going to breathe him up.
Good pulse. Good work, boys.
He's all right, mate. We got him. We got him, mate.
Keep breathing him up. I've got a good pulse, Chappo.
Yeah, it's all right.
Continue.
We don't know he's talking about. Just got faith. I understand. Let's just breathe with him, okay? Thanks, mate. Yeah, we're going to breathe him up. Just breathe with him. He'll go with his breath.
His name is Ryan Kim, 26, a student from Korea.
Let's try him on his side on 3. 1, 2, 3.
See if we can clear his airway. Give him a better.
See if he wants to blow it.
Yeah. Take the good out now.
Okay.
Continue.
That's it. He's got a lot of fluid coming out,
That's what we
Carl.
want to do.
That's good. Let's keep backing him up. It's got a good, yeah. Okay, there's good. There's a lot of fluid coming out. That's good.
Try backpack and see if you can clear it out a little bit more.
Do you think he might have hit his head on the bottom? No.
Can he swim?
No.
I think he's coming around, but a bit more oxygen. Okay, he's getting a lot more colour in his face.
Then, only minutes after being brought back to life,
You're right, mate.
Hey. Stay. It's okay, buddy.
You're right.
It's okay. I'd like to put him in recovery.
Get the therapy mask.
Yeah.
Where's his brother?
It's all right, mate. It's okay, buddy.
You're okay, mate.
He's obviously got a pulse.
We were doing a photo shoot for the start of the season for the new show. Within, I reckon, 2 to 3 minutes, we got called down the beach.
a man's found floating, lifeless in the surf.
It's here, we've got to get up the beach. Ready?
His name is Takahiro Ono, an English language student from Tokyo.
Rolly mo, nice. Check pulse.
Hoppo can't detect a pulse.
Bagging, come on.
He's not breathing.
Bagging, come on. Bagging.
Taka is clinically dead.
You grabbed the knife?
Yeah, this one was probably the most critical. It's a matter of life and death, and you haven't got that much time to really think about it.
The boys must get his heart beating again and air into his lungs.
It's a male, about 20 years old. They got him on the bag now. I'll get back to you with more info.
Ready? Yeah.
Patient. Analyzing rhythm.
The machine reads Taka's vital signs.
Do not touch patient. Analyzing rhythm.
The brain can only survive for about 6 minutes or so after the heart stops.
Check pulse. If no pulse, give CPR. Check pulse. If no pulse, give CPR.
I can't get one. Start CPR.
The defib doesn't work on Taka first time.
3, 4, 5,
The machine needs time to recharge. Corey continues CPR.
11, 12.
The ambulance has been called. Paramedics are on the way. Just if you need anything else, give us a yell.
Yeah, copy that, Chapo. 12,
13, 14, 15.
When we see a patient that's that critical, we really just go into our normal training and go through the resuscitation procedure. And at the end of the day, we never give up. We always hope we'll get the person back.
5, 6, 7, 8.
The machine needs time to establish whether he has any heart rhythm.
Stand clear.
Clear.
Do not touch patient. Analyzing rhythm.
Tucker's had 2 shocks. He's in spasm. Patients rarely survive if they need more than 3 shocks. Tucker's been clinically dead for at least 4.5 minutes. He has 1 chance left.
He had no breathing, no pulse. It was something that really sticks in your mind when you see someone that's actually dead.
Stay clear.
Do not touch patient. Analyzing rhythm.
The 3rd shock has finally had an effect.
It's all right, mate. It's
Check
all right.
pulse. If no pulse, give CPR.
He's got a faint pulse. He's breathing, mate. It's getting stronger. Take a good pulse. Got a good pulse here.
When you get someone back from having no pulse and no breathing, it's an amazing feeling, the adrenaline rush of it.
So just relax, mate. Just relax.
We're looking after you, okay? Understand?
He's got a strong heartbeat now. Strong heart. Just keep your head there, mate. It's okay.
Just giving you some oxygen.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's all right, buddy.
Good work, boys. All of you, Good work.
Try deep breaths, mate, okay?
As they wait for an ambulance, lifeguards try and piece together the events that almost killed Tucker.
What happened to him?
I don't know. I love to swim in the water.
And he just kind of floating or what? Before night relation.
No one knows how long Tucker was clinically dead in the water.
Friends from uni or something.
But for 5 minutes, the lifeguards kept him alive on the sand.
If he hadn't come back on the 3rd shock, I don't think he would have survived.
You know where you are, Tucker? Where are you? Where? Bondi. He said Bondi.
That'd have to be the most critical resuscitation we've ever done on this beach.
Well done, you saved his life. You're great, you blokes.